Hi everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, y'all, welcome back. I have a unboxing for you. This is going to be a 60 by 60. I paid $17.90 for this, and I got 4 price matches on it. Let's see what this one brings, y'all. This is from, I don't remember what company this is from. You get 3 toolkits. I don't remember. I don't think this is Susu, and I do not think this is Perfect Work of Art. I'm not sure. A lot of detail on this one, y'all. We'll see how this is going to turn out. 28 colors in it. I'm just kind of scanning over this, y'all, because this is a lot of detail. It is so much so that I'm probably, unless I find something just stand out alarming, I'm probably just going to say this is going to be a let's put the diamonds down and see, because y'all, this, I mean, just trying to go through every color that's in this bird and then look to see if that color is anywhere else, it's going to be next to impossible. I usually do not order them this busy in a 60 by 60. I'm looking at the 3s. It's a little bit lighter up here than it is right here. The main thing is what color did they use for this? 321. What color did they use for V? 3687. I'm going to check the reds for sure. The Q's are where they should be. Just trying to pick letters and kind of look around. Number 2 is 315. Yeah, 315. There is a whole lot of everything going on in this canvas, y'all. Okay, let me check first off. Let's look at number 3 and make sure they got the red right. If they got the red right, then we can move forward. If it's a pink, we're not going any further with it. Okay, number 3. They got it right, y'all. Okay. So, number 3 is okay. Number 2 is 315. That is the color of your bird. It matches, y'all. V. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm still lingering with this. Number 23. Okay, that's the colors of your bird. Let me move this out of this shadow here, this light, y'all. I have to have it turned up, otherwise I can't see. So I'll move it back up here out of that glare. So this is the color of your bird. It matches. V's are up here as well as number 2s. V's and number 2s are through here. V's and number 2s are through here. There's also some Z's. Let me get number 27. This is how we're going to do this. We're not going to just pull color 1 through whatever. We're going to do it this way, y'all. We're just going to find a section and look at it. That's your color of your flower. That's the colors in this wings through here, along with Y, which is number 26. Y'all, it's matching. So this is how we're going to do this canvas. You're learning my ways, I guess, through this. This is how I would check it in if I wasn't on the camera. I mean, this is what I've done all these years, y'all. When it's something like this, I really just zero in on certain colors, make sure they match the colors that they usually get wrong, which are your reds and your pinks. You saw that with the Valentines, okay? There's your number 3 through here. 3 is through this. This is O and X. no, Q next. I'm sorry, 920, which is number 18 and 25. Okay, this is 25. This is 18. Right here. Matches. A and S. A is number 9 and S is number 20. This is 20. This is 9. That's the green and the burnt. Y'all, it's matching. This is, when it's busy like this and there is no way to follow the symbol across everything, this is what I do. I start pulling colors and start looking. Okay, this is X, which is 26. Do I have 26 out? I do not. Where is... That's 21. I must have 26 out. Let me look. There's 27. Let me just turn these around so I can see. Okay. X is 25. Q is 18. J, no, N is 17. N is through here in the dark of this. That's what that color is. Okay, let's check the blues of this bird here. W, 6, and 1. W is 24. 6 is 6, and 1 is 1. That's 6. And that's 1. That's the colors of the wings. There's some R's in here. Let me see what R is. It's number 19. There's one R right here in the center, and that color will be this. But the rest of the bird is this color. These are W's, 1s, and 6s. C is number 10. That's the light of this through here. Same over here. You've got W, which is this color right here. Number 1, number 6, and C is 10. That's the colors in this right here. Okay, let's move on down to here. Let's look through this. Let's see what we've got. H is number 14. Okay, then you got A's, which is number 9. And then you got number 8. Okay, so that's going to be through that. This is going to be through here. V was 23. J was 15. K is 16. and then 2 and 3. Okay, so all of these colors are in this one spot right here. My only concern is, do I have enough 3s? Because there's 3s in here. All of this is 3s. All of this is 3s. There's 3s in here. There's 3s all through this. There's 3s here, 3s here, 3s here, 3s and 3s and 3s, but this is all they sent me. But, granted, there's 8 3s right there. There's 5 3s right there. There's 1 3 right there. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 3s right here. So, you know, the number of diamonds in these bats can be very deceiving. There's been times I thought that can't be no more than 20, and it ended up being 50 or 60. So it's very deceiving for me. So if it's not enough, at least it's not this entire bird. It's here. It's here. So I could very easily pull more 321s that I have and do them over here. It's not like you're putting this and this together, you know, to make one big color. So if I ran out, it's spaced out enough that if I had to get a different 3 and it's a little bit different shade due to dye lots, it's not going to be butted up to it. So I won't have to worry about it being 2 different colors in one area. Okay, that's another way I look at things. Y'all, let me see what R is. Number 19. I think I had that one pulled. Yeah. Okay. R's are through here. I mean, this is matching this canvas. Just going by colors, not going by, here's number 1, it goes here, here, and here. I'm having to go about this one totally different because of so much going on in this, and the colors are all over this canvas. It's going to be difficult to check all the symbols, so I'm just going by sections and checking colors and making sure that they match. That's through here. I mean, there's just no way to look at this and see if symbols are different colors. And it's going to have to be one of those of, if I come across, let's say I get to this section right here, and let me find a letter in here, H. Let's say all of a sudden H has changed colors from where everything else and from the diamond color. I will have to, that's my chicken, y'all. I will have to just work this section to make it work. Okay, there's just so many different colors of birds. I mean, you've got 2, 4, 6 different birds in this. You've got 2, 3 different fountains of bird baths in this. You've got all different kinds of flowers in here. I mean, I don't even see this anywhere else in this diamond painting. So this may be the only one that I work like that. And so it's not like I've got a whole all up the side of these. It's going to be one thing at a time. That's how I'm going to work this. What I will do is I will come over here and I will work this flower. I'll make sure that everything's okay with it before I move on. Then I'll move up to this bird. And I'll work just that bird. Then I'll move over here and work this flower. And then I'll move over here and just work the pedestal of this water fountain, bird bath. Then I will work just this. It won't be, I start in this corner and just work all the way across. This is going to be piece by piece. Over here, I'll work this. Make sure this is all right. Then I'll come over here and just work this one here. That way, I'll have a judge of, am I going to run out of colors? That's not yellow, y'all. It is this color. Matches it perfect. That way, should I be running low of diamonds, I will then look to see how many I got left and where else that color is used. And if, let's say, we're just going to say this right here, smallest bag I find them, is all the diamonds of this color I've got. And it takes every one of these to make this leaf. I can then look and see where these symbols are elsewhere and pull my spares and work just that section. So all the colors are the same. Then move on, and if I run out of those colors, then I can move up here and I've got those, I can use a new set of colors. Whereas if I start in the corner over here and work across, if I use all these up in this one corner, then I'm stuck. So I'm going to have to, because I'm not trusting the diamonds, because I can't check them like I normally do. So what I'll do is I'll just work this flower, and then I'll get over here and I'll pull the colors, and I'll make sure that I got enough to do this entire bird bath. Okay. Then I'll work this bird. I'll pull the colors, make sure I got enough to work this entire bird. If I even think I'm going to run low, I'm going to pull a bag of that color to use over here. And then wait until I've got a smaller area of this color to work that color over here. So I know I won't run out of diamonds. And then I can move on. And that way the bird's all within the same colors. The bird bath all looks the same. But if this color and this color, if this color is what came with the kit, but I have to use my spares over here, it's not going to matter because it's not the colors butted up to each other. They're on two separate pieces of the canvas. You understand where I'm going with this? I hope that's making sense to y'all. I'm going to put these diamonds up. Let me pause you a second. Let me put the diamonds away. Okay, I have checked the diamonds to colors, and they're all matching. So that's all I'm going to worry about at this point. My next concern is I was not able to physically hold that bag in my hand and say, okay, here's this color. It's going to go here, 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 and here. And I can kind of judge. That's going to be enough diamonds for that. This is so busy. And these symbols are all over this canvas. There's no way to take one bag and say here, 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 here. I just cannot go over the whole canvas like that. So I check colors, 2 sections. I'm happy that the colors are matching. I'm okay with that. Now my game plan of, if I was going to start this moment, this is what I would do. Since I was unable to hold the bag up and see every symbol and areas of where this will go and know that I've probably got enough diamonds, okay, I'm going to work just this flower, okay. I'll pull those diamonds, make sure that I think I've got enough diamonds in those bags to complete this entire diamond so I don't run out of pinks along the way, okay. Then I will move over here to this bird bath. I will get me some release paper. I'll put it over this and this. I'm not going to worry about any of this right now, okay. I'm going to move to this bird bath. I'll start the pedestal, pull the colors, make sure that I think there's enough in those bags to complete all of these, minus the bird's feet, okay. Then I would work just the flower, the bird bath, pedestal, whatever this is going to, it looks more like a pedestal than a bird bath, y'all. So I would work that, okay. Then I would come over here and I would work just this one leaf. Put some release paper here, or just leave this cover sheet. Go ahead and grid it off so I can pull it up. Grid it to the point that it's going to take me right through here. Okay? So that way I can work this and the bird. Then pull that cover sheet down. Grid it off to where it will be this entire area here, or even this and the bird. Grid it to where it's this area right here is an entire grid, but sections, you know, so I can pull up and go up, and maybe work this and then the bird. Okay, then grid this off to where it's gridded to here. So I would work this bird and this. Make sure that I've got enough color in my bags to complete all of this. And then, once I finish that, move up to this bird. Make sure that I've got enough colors in the bags to complete it and do the bird. Let's say I get up here to this one. And these two colors, there's colors from this that's in this, but I don't have enough to finish this. I would go and I'd pull spares and make sure that my bag has enough to complete this. Okay, I would not worry about if the color is up in this because it is not touching this. It's nowhere close to this. This blue is going to break that up. So if it's two different tones between here and here, you're not going to be able to tell it. Okay, so this is going to definitely be a work in section like this bird. I would make sure I've got enough colors to complete all of this. If I think I'm going to run out, I'll pull a bag that I know I've got enough in it. And then I'll come back and I'll work all of the flowers through here. All the greenery. Right here, I would make sure all of my colors match through here. I would make sure all of my colors would match through here. If I think I'm going to run out, I'll get a bag so all of this stays in the same color tones. I would do the same through here. But all of this breaks from here to here up, so I wouldn't worry about if it's a different color greens, just a slight different through this. I would make sure that everything through here is the same. I'd make sure that all of this is the same color greens. That's just how I'm going to work this one, y'all. And like this, I would make sure that all of my greens are the same through this entire area through here. I would make sure all of my greens are the same through this entire area here. I'd make sure everything in this section's the same. Everything in this section's the same. Everything's the same over here. It's just going to have to be in sections and pull diamonds if I even have a slight thinking that I'm going to run out of what they've sent. Because normally I can pull the diamonds 1 through 28, hold that back up and know I got a good bit of diamonds and I'm seeing all those symbols. I probably have enough. Okay, I'm not able to do that on this one, so it's going to have to be worked a little different. But it is a keeper. Every color matches where I've laid it down perfectly. Will there be hiccups? Yes. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this one's going to be minimal because I can't check it like I normally do. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for this one. The product number will be in the description. If you're unable to search it on Temu, leave me a comment, and I will leave you a direct link if it's still in stock. If it's not in stock, just hold your number till it comes back in. If it is discontinued, I have not seen this painting anywhere else. Through all of my searching, through this huge haul that I've just made for these special shapes, I have not seen this diamond painting anywhere else. I don't think I've even seen it pop up in my feed. So, it's maybe specialty to that store. Okay, we'll see. All right, y'all, that's going to be it. Product number's in the description for you. Y'all take care, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.